Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I am bringing to you this week's drop list. The full list is here, it's out. It was released, a little bit late last night, but it's what it is in the end. So I'm trying to do it as early as possible this morning in the end. But yeah, there's some surprises, mainly the price of everything, I'd say, to be honest. There are a couple that are better than expected, but that couple is probably like two. So let's just get straight into this anyway. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for or not at all. And yeah, let's go. So yeah, we have the list, obviously, for this week. Like I said, prices, you will come to learn, aren't exactly what we were expecting. So the most affordable item of this week, which isn't releasing in Europe for obvious reasons, is going to be the Opinel number 4 knife keychain. Not releasing, but it's $20, plain, simple, easy. I suspect a large number of people will be picking this up just for the sake of picking something up this week. This will be the item because of the price point being, great. Moving on from that, we have the Hoto Camp Light. Same sort of thing, I think, to be honest. Even at 68, I think that there's not a problem with that, genuinely. I don't see an issue, I don't see a problem, especially for those who do go camping. I think it's easy, simple, done, If you need to defend yourself while you're camping, get the keychain, even better. Get them together. Now we start to ascend, we rise a little bit, because we go on to our first Yohji Yamamoto pieces, which is going to be the silver bracelet at 848. I don't know. I don't know. Are they meant to cost that much from Yohji Yamamoto? I don't know if they are or if they aren't. But ooh, that's a number. Now, speaking of numbers that might actually be worth it, in my personal view, I mean, if you could afford it, that is. No. It's going to be the leather jacket, which is $12.98. Now, I believe that the last one was either 11, 12, or 13.98 as well. So with that in mind, it's not exactly like it's gone above and beyond that number. It's within the same realm. It's probably going to be as limited. It is. And it looks really cool. Plain and simple. Done. Like, if you're going to tell me that that doesn't look insanely cool, and that doesn't look insanely cool, no. If it was in the budget, 100%, it's not. There's no way that could be budgeted at all. That same statement can be applied to the wallet keychain, which is also $12.98. Isn't that insane? Like, I know, like, jewelry, accessories and such are the prices that they are, because of what you get, what you're paying for. But isn't that crazy, the fact that, like, a chain just for your wallet can cost the same as a massive leather jacket that's going to last? You're probably going to wear and use the leather jacket for much longer than the keychain, let's be honest. But anyway, it's just my view, I mean, I can't afford either of them, but it's just my view. We then have the zip-up hoodie, $248, basically within the realm of expectation. Nothing else to say. Some non-Yohji pieces, but still a little bit up, I feel, on some of the retails. We're starting off with the Fire and Ice hockey jersey. Have they always been $228 for a hockey jersey? I feel like I'm missing something, that seems a bit much, but because for the same price you can buy a hooded utility jacket, that has to be a typo, doesn't it? Yeah, this definitely has to be a typo, because even the Gremlins was $148 and the Dragon one was $138, so even Lamborghini was only $138, so yeah, I think that's a typo. Because otherwise that is the most expensive hockey jersey we've probably ever had. Moving on from that, we've got the Star Tee, that I think is fine and simple, good. Why is the fan 80? This was the piece that I was interested and wanting. And do you know what the worst part is? Is because I've researched this and looked into this. I can complain about this being 80. A standard Yohji Yamamoto fan is £350. Like $460. On the aftermarket, like resale side, people have these up across the board for $400 to $550 online, because Yohji Yamamoto fans are worth it for that. I don't know. Unless it is like metal based, like fully, you know, not going to break ever in your entire life, I cannot see that price being worth it. For 78, if people were going to pay 460, then obviously it's worth it. But for me, no, not paying 80 for a fan. That I'm going to be like, cool, done. Like, we then have the hooded bomber 700, way out of the realm of what I was expecting, completely gone. So 400, no chance in the world. The hat 6-panel 90 is probably about expected. It's alright. We've got the distressed 6-panel after that, which is 50, so that's fine. Long sleeve tee 68. It's about expected. What isn't expected is, what on earth are you doing charging 118 for the beanie? This is because it's Wise, I'm guessing. The last two Yohji Yamamoto beanies, I believe, were like 48 or 44 and 40, something like that. They were literally under 50, both of them. One of them is now selling for like 300 to 400. So 118? Seriously? No. Crest Applique Half Zip is also dropping this week, which is nice to see. A nice standard retail on a piece that's got a lot of work to it, so it's worth it for that price point. Utility pan 228 within expectation. Thermal 148, not even close to an expectation. Like, that's... jeez. 40 on the Arabic Shackyard beanie that's dropping this week, and we've got the shearling lined denim work shirt dropping as well. I'm not really a fan of some of the colourways. I think that either the black or the denim will look the best in this, but it's not my favourite piece. But the price point is perfectly fine. We then have the work jacket and the short sleeve shirt, 348 and 188. About right. I mean, this is a silk shirt, so that's fine. Expecting that, you know, that's fine for that. But we then have the sharp spell out adjustable New Era alongside the Locheron Cab Cap. Probably killed it, but it's fine. They're okay at the end of the day, just not my favourite pieces from Supreme. To finish off the week, we've got the diamond beanie next to the baggy jean. This beanie's cool. I think that the blue colour would be great for Christmas time, but, you know, personal preference. Baggy jean is what it is. We then have the sweater and the thinker tee. The sweater, I saw people say basically there's one that's got like 28, 29, some numbers on it, 2-digit number on it basically, and that sells for 500 to 600. So what will this one end up doing? I couldn't care less, to be honest. And to close off the week, we've got the piping pieces, which are going to be the hooded sweatshirt, the zip up, and the sweatpant. I think black colourway, and that's about it. If it was shearling, it probably looked so much better, but yeah, black colourway. So that is going to cover the list for this week. It's just so expensive. It really is. Let's be realistic. Let's be honest here. For a number of the pieces, it's the price point that you would expect it to be, but for a load of others, it's not. Like a thermal at 148, really? A beanie at 118? Nearly 700 on the bomber jacket, which I was far and away from. The 6-panel was probably expected. This hand fan's not expected, but then again, a normal one is horrendous. I think this has to be a mistake, because there's no chance you're charging $228 on a hockey jersey. That's a mistake. Yeah. Anyway, that is going to cover it from me. So as per normal, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you'd like to, click a previous video. But other than that, I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.